Starter React Router is an app that I remixed from Starter React. It has all the components from Starter React, but I had to add a new dependency called React Router DOM. React Router DOM is a library that allows us to handle routing client-side in our React app.
So React Router is a library that a lot of people use with React to handle routing, meaning like URLs, query parameters, that sort of thing. So that if you can, within React's component tree model, you would you could have React Router say that like this section of the app will render when you're on this URL, and this other section will render during this when you're at this URL. And it also handles things like links, so that clicking a link works like a regular link, but actually changes the way that your React app renders and so forth.
So routes are one of the most important things on the internet because it allows people to bookmark things and share links, and it's kind of hard to imagine that the path after like a domain name would be missing. So if you're using React to create a single page application, then you want to be able to allow that user to kind of go back and forward through the state of the app and not end up being thrown back to the beginning of the application every single time. And so React Router allows you to just create normal routes that you'd expect from a server-side application, but to actually handle that completely within the browser.
So I've added an About component as like a new page. So if I show my app, I do have a link here, learn about this app, that takes us to a new page without refreshing the application. And React Router lets us do that. If you look at our app.jsx file, instead of just rendering hello world, we're now rendering browser router. And then I have the two routes within it. The index route that goes to hello world and the about route that goes to the about component. In this video, we learned about how routing works with React and using React Router to add a page to our app. If you want to build upon it yourself, you can go to starter-react-router.glitch.me and remix it. In the next video, we're going to build even more onto it by managing state using React Redux.